Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com here, back today with another price prediction analysis and forecast video. This time on Storj, which is a cryptocurrency that I covered in my daily crypto update today. It came on in the spotlight after breaking out today, and it was up, over 50%, but it now came crumbling back down. And I'm going to go over, my price prediction for the next 6 to 12 months, so for 2017 to 2018. I'm also going to go over, the website, kind of what they're working on, the fundamentals and all that. And I'll be doing a little technical analysis as well. So let me start off first by going over the community size of Storj, right? So the subreddit. And they actually have over 4,000 people, which is, a relatively decent size for where they're ranking. So that's always good to see that there's a relatively large community out there around the cryptocurrency. Now, coming over to their website, right? What is Storj, working on? Well, this is a cryptocurrency like some others out there that is focusing on cloud storage, right? And more particularly on, improving and revolutionizing, I guess you could say, how cloud storage works, right, with the blockchain technology. So as you can see, blockchain-based, encrypted, so they also focus on the increased privacy aspect of things, distributed cloud storage. And what I like with their website is it's very clear, very professional, very streamlined, where they really go and explain everything in a very clear way. They have a 1-minute video to explain what Storj is, which is really good. Every cryptocurrency should be like this, where it's really cleanly and simply explained. So I won't get into too much details, but, it's pretty straightforward. Now, one thing that I got kind of worried about as I came to the end here, and I was like, where are they even talking about their cryptocurrency, right? Well, it's right over here. And this is where things start getting a little bit shaky for me for Storj, at least on a fundamental level. Now, if we come over here, right, they talk about how they, had their token sale, explain everything about it, and they get into why use a token, right? Because this is something that I ask myself when I see these cloud storage based cryptocurrencies is why are they even, why do they need a cryptocurrency, right? Why do they need to have a token? And Coin, which is another cryptocurrency that also works on cloud storage and stuff, that was one of my concerns, and it wasn't clear at all why they really needed a token or anything. Now, here's the problem. Although Storj does explain, why use a token, and they list all these points in a very, simple way, and, it's all mapped out here. The problem is I can kind of find counterexamples for everything that they really mention here. So, I appreciate the effort, I guess you could say, but it still doesn't really fix the problem. I don't really see why there's really a need for a cryptocurrency. Now, for example, over here, they go over granularity, where they say that Bitcoin isn't divisible or flexible enough to support the granularity needed for small transactions. And I guess that kind of explains the higher, let's see, let me zoom into get into the numbers here. But I guess that kind of explains the higher supply that's out there, right? So it isn't the most scarce cryptocurrency out there, which is not something that I like in the first place. But fine, okay, I guess that explains that. Now, the problem is, a lot of these other points, stability, here they mention separate utility token like Storj provides a layer of protection from the volatility of larger markets. This is kind of vague to me. What exactly do they even mean by that? And, you can look through incentivization, paying people with Storj. You can go through and look at all these different things. But the fact of the matter is, at least in my opinion, is that there's no real need for a cryptocurrency here. At least I don't really see why, they could use another cryptocurrency that's already out there potentially and stuff like that. So this is definitely a bit of an issue for me. And if you disagree with me, definitely let me know in the comments, why this isn't a problem in your opinion. I'd be interested to hear that. But now that I'm done covering all of this, let's move over into the numbers here. And, market cap of $45 million, 18 million in volume today. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention, let's go back over to the subreddit. There was a post over here that talked about, why is it up 80% in the last few hours? Is there any news, right? And I actually looked at this post earlier today, and there is someone here claiming that Storj was targeted by a pump and dump group. So this looks like what happened to EOS yesterday. And you know, the cryptocurrency was basically pumped up, right? Here as well, they talk about the Palm Beach Confidential newsletter. So it does seem like this cryptocurrency was in fact pumped up today, and that would also, not surprisingly, explain the massive drop in price, right? Just a couple hours after the huge increase in price. And I'll get to the chart now in a second. So let's move over to that. Now, in my daily crypto update today, I mentioned how, you know, if it was able to hold, you know, get a holding candlestick that was above the 60-cent area right over here, that would be bullish, and, you know, maybe it can move further. But now things are just really turning sour for me on Storj, where, yes, it did hold the little uptrend that it has going on right now. But since this seems to be, you know, the only reason why this really got kicked up here in the last couple of days was because of a pump and dump, you know, I think it's going to get back into its previous price action, which was, you know, just horrible. Typically the type of stuff that I don't like to see, right, which is just a long, drawn-out fall. And, you know, I kind of expect this to go to, you know, its lows, which, you know, is about this 34 to, you know, 30-cent area in the next 6 to 12 months is kind of where I see it heading. Could it go lower than that? Possibly, but right now it seems very just sluggish, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it end up there, is what I'm trying to say. And just to draw the support level here in the short term, let's see, this is going to be right over here. Yeah, that's that 28-cent level. So, you know, I basically expect this to kind of get back into this range bound thing and really not to do much. We'll see what happens, but I'd be interested in hearing what you think of Storj. Do you think it's a good cryptocurrency or not? Let me know your thoughts on it. But with that being said, everyone, I appreciate you watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I thank you for watching. Have a great day.